just survive. Oh, you will see me thrive. Can't write my story.
Everyone, Weeper What If here to bring you part 5 to What If Deku was Kirishima's twin sister. Now, it's time for the internship arc. Yay! As Aizawa hands out pieces of paper with all the hero agencies that want to intern them, Ijida turns to hers, and at the top of the list, she sees All Might's agency. But below All Might's agency is not an agency, just a hero name, Gran Torino. As she's confused, as Aizawa tells him that they have till tomorrow to think. As Ijida is the last one to walk out of class as All Might appears in front of her. As she's very confused, this is when All Might says, "Young Ijida, my master would like to intern you." As Ijida looked at him with confusion, saying, "Your master?" "Yes, young Ijida, Gran Torino." "The one that helped my mentor train me." But as Ijida asks, "Will he help me increase my 1-for-all usage?" All Might gives out a big chuckle, saying, "Yes, he will. And he will help you improve your control of it as well." As Ijida looks at him, "Cool, All Might, I will go intern with Gran Torino then." As she walks away, All Might says, "Alright, see ya." As she says see ya, as she says goodbye back, and we'll get to when she arrives at Gran Torino's door. She knocks on the door, and the first thing that hits her is the terrible aroma of tuna fish sandwiches. As she walks in and sees a rather small old man and says, "Gran Torino?" As the old man looks up and says, "Yes, I am Gran Torino. You must be Ijida Kirishima, the successor to All Might." As Ijida smiled, "Yes, I am All Might's successor." As Gran Torino smiled and started bouncing around the room faster to when Ijida can't even see her. As she, turns to try to stop his attack, she's on the ground quickly. as she's confused on how he could outmatch 1-4. As Grand Trainer just says, your body is the reason why I was able to outpace you. Let's go. 50 laps around the school. As she looks at Transgender with a shocked face, saying, "What? You heard me, Ijira. 50 laps around the school, and no using 1-4. And she just gets up and runs 50 laps around the school. It takes her like 45 minutes to do 50 laps around the whole school without 1-4. As she just collapses in front of Grand Trainer as he says, "Alright, the warm-up's over. Time to get to the actual training." But as she looked up saying, "Warm-up? Oh, you gotta be kidding me." As she gets up and walks and follows Gran Torino. As Gran Torino takes her to an old what's that place called? It's not a garbage dump, bloody wrecking area. It's where they break up cars. I don't know what it's called. As she asks, "What are we doing here, Gran Torino? This place hasn't been open in 5 years." As Gran Torino said, "Yes, it hasn't, but it's been bought out by another company for storage space. And it's going to take them forever to clean this up, so I volunteered your services to clean it up." As she looks into the old wrecking yard and sees what she could possibly see about 200 broken down cars. As Gran Torino just said, "Alright, the machine is broken, so you'll not only take the cars apart piece by piece, you will also use 1-4 to break them down so they can be moved safely." As 1 week goes by of doing this, as her 1-4 percentage has increased from, I believe I had it at 17% last time, to 19%. As we come to Ochako, walking past with her mentor, as wait, was it 13 in canon? I think it was 13. I think it was 13. Wait, didn't Kyogo kill 13? No, shit, no. No, all he did was fucking injure her. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's 13 because I can't remember the fucking thing to save my life. As 13 notices, Ochako looking to the old wrecking yard, as she sees Ijida and Gran Torino in there. And she walks in to talk to Gran Torino about what's going on. He explains that this is Ijida's training to get stronger. As we come back to Ochaku just watching Ijida work out from a distance while blushing. As we'll come back to the dorms when it's late and Ida and Momo do their bloody mum and dad thing. Yes, literally I said mum and dad thing because Ida is the dad of 1A, is the dad of class 1A, and Momo is the mother of 1A. If you don't like it, sue me. But it's fucking true. As Idrita just says, oh, be quiet, you two. I had a hard day and I have a headache. And my body's sore, so if you excuse me, I'll take my dinner to my room for the night. As that shocked everyone, even Kirishima, as he's never seen her sister like this. As she comes back to the dorms like that every single noon. No, every single late afternoon. Sorry, my bad. Noon is midday. As we'll get to the final day of Ijida's training, as she's about to use 1-4 to break up the car. As she starts squishing the car with 1-4. As she squishes one end of the car to the giant pile of car parts she's made, and just pushing her hands into the other side. In like a minute, it's down to a square. As she's as Ijida's really toned. As Gran Torino says, alright, rest easy for the rest of the day because tomorrow I'm taking you on patrol. As Ijida's so happy that she's finally going on patrol with Gran Torino. As throughout the final 2 weeks, she's managed to get to 19% of 1-4. As she just comes home, as she comes back to the dorms extremely happy. As everyone is confused to why she's super excited. And she just says, I finally get to go on patrol with Gran Torino. As everyone is shocked by that because they all thought she was already patrolling Gran Torino. As Mina asks, if you weren't patrolling this whole time, what have you been doing? Oh, Gran Torino had me training at the old wrecking yard because that was bought out for storage space from another company. As she realizes, wait, have you guys been patrolling this whole time? And they all slowly shake their heads one by one. And she's annoyed by this, but not cranky. And she eats dinner and then goes to bed. As when she walks out of her dorms, she thinks she's the first one up. As when she reaches the common room, she sees Mina and Kirishima kissing. As they break the kiss when they see a camera flash. As they turn to see Ijiro with the camera, with her phone camera. As Mina just said, what? How long have you been standing there? Oh, long enough to take this picture, and now I'm about to send it to everyone. As Mina tries to stop Ijiro from sending the picture, but Ijiro sends it. And all they could hear from the dorms is female yelling and just running down the stairs like the bloody storm. As Ijiro says, enjoy. As Kirishima says, why are you in your hero uniform? I'm going on patrol with Gran Torino today. So while I'm doing that, you and Mina have fun with the storm of girls coming down the stairs. As we'll get to when Ijiro meets Gran Torino. They were set to patrol, I believe it was Mirashu. I can't pronounce shit, but I believe it was Mirashu that Gran Torino took Deku in canon, so yeah, I'm gonna send them there. As while they're on the train, this flying creature that's pure white smashes into the train. As it just ignores everyone on there and flies back out. As Gran Torino tells Ijiro to wait there while he goes after Venomu. As Ijiro doesn't want to wait. She jumps after Gran Torino. As well, it's super. As when she gets down, she sees all the heroes fighting Nomus. As she sees flames coming from one corner of the street, as she sees its Endeavor, really annoyed that he can't burn the Nomu to a crisp and kill it. As she hears someone call her name, she turns to see blood. I can't English. She turns to see Momo and Todoroki. As she asks, where's Ida? As Momo said, he went after the hero killer, Stain. Oh wait, Momo. Todoroki. Stay here, I'm gonna go find our class rep. As she just runs off to find Ida. She runs into an alley and finds Ida in front of the hero killer. Now, before the hero killer could kill Ida, she uses 1-4 and punches Stain back. Stain is shocked by that instant surprise as she turns to Ida and says, Can you move? No, I can't, Ida. He probably has a paralyzation quirk. Oh wait, Ida. What happened before you became paralyzed? Ida thinks back and said, Don't let him cut you. If he cuts you and licks and drinks, if he drinks your blood, you'll become paralyzed. Just as when that was said, Stain tried to slash Ida, but she hardens her skin and his sword breaks on impact. As then, in a flash of lightning, like a flash of lightning, she quickly attacks Stain, sending him back again. As this little exchange goes on for a little bit, which is starting to annoy the hell out of Stain. As he tries to go in for a kill at his max speed, Ida uses 15% of 1-4 to dodge, and then punch him into a wall, knocking him out instantly. As she grabs Stain along with Ida and walks back to the heroes. As Gran Torino notices and says, Ida, I thought I told you to stay on the train. Look, Gran Torino, I know I disobeyed your order, but I was more helpful off the train than on the train. As Endeavor looks to see who's the knocked out person Ida is carrying, as he sees as the hero killer Stain, as he says, That's Stain, isn't it? As she puts him down in front of the heroes and said, Yeah, he is. Don't worry, he's alive, I knocked him out. As Gran Chino congratulates Ida for capturing her first villain. So does a lot of other heroes, except Endeavor, because you know it's Endeavor. And I'm gonna leave it off here, so yeah. Comment, like, and or subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell. And Weeper What Ifs out.